Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. What the mainstream media was too afraid to tell you about the news this week. This week, while the mainstream media obsessed about Roger Stone's Nixon tattoo, here are the things that happened that really matter. A new book about Imran Awan, the Democratic IT aide who hacked the congressional computer system, stole tech equipment, sold cell phones and information to Pakistan, and was convicted on one count of bank fraud after all that, was published this week. The book deals with the crime itself and the cover-up of the crime by the Democrats, including Nancy Pelosi. The book argues that the purpose of the Democratic cover-up of this pretty serious breach of national security was to protect the Democrats' frivolous narrative of Trump-Russia collusion. But did the mainstream media report on the damning proof contained in this book that Nancy Pelosi's horrible cover-up put our national security at risk? Oh no, the mainstream media did not. Instead, they claim they care about Russian hacking, but then when attacking by a Pakistani man who works for the Democrats, the mainstream media won't say a word. Democratic Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, according to a report by the Daily Caller, belongs to a group whose founder pushes horrible anti-Semitic propaganda, including posting a video calling Jews satanic and questioning whether 6 million Jews actually died in the Holocaust. What's worse, this is not some random person vaguely associated with Tlaib. This man was a key fundraiser for her congressional campaign. But did the mainstream media tell you any of this? Did you see any headlines about this horrible racism and anti-Semitism and bigotry and hatred coming from the left? No, you didn't. Democratic Senator and now presidential candidate Kamala Harris says she wants to eliminate private insurance and the free market from our healthcare system. The thing is, a new Kaiser Family poll shows that only 26% of people in both parties support Medicare for All, the plan Harris is endorsing, when they're told that government-run healthcare will lead to longer wait times and higher taxes. Moreover, 87% of new drugs come from the private sector. Only 13% come from government funding. But did the mainstream media report on the consequences and the public opinion of Kamala Harris's extreme political positions? Oh no, they didn't. The mainstream media acted like Harris's radical leftist agenda was totally normal and had no problems. Democratic Governor of Virginia Ralph Northam seems to endorse after-birth abortion during a radio show interview about the late-term abortion bill in the Virginia state legislature. Northam said about babies born alive when the mother didn't want the baby alive, quote, "The infant would be delivered, kept comfortable, and resuscitated if that's what the mother and family desired." But did the mainstream media report to you that what Governor Northam described is actually homicide? It's against the law in Virginia. It's murder. It's infanticide. No, the mainstream media did not mention any of those things. Instead, the mainstream media said conservatives pounced on Democrats over abortion. The mainstream media doesn't care to report any of that to you, so we will. And that is my final points. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.